Hey, I'm Mike, and in case you were wondering, my thoughts on pineapple on pizza are that in this video I'm going to be checking out Blind Them with Science, a song by a band called Jakob, who I've never heard before. This is actually a song that was requested by cwlopes. It was the first suggestion or request, I guess, in the comments, so that's pretty exciting for me. I've never heard of this band, I did no research for this band. I wanted to go into the song completely blind and just see who they are and what they sound like. 7 minutes. This is definitely either a rock or metal band. I already know. This ain't a rap song. Definitely setting a scene here. I really like on the left ear, the guitar's kind of, it almost looks like a wave kind of coming and going. Almost reminds me of Cloud Kicker a little bit. Now it's kind of panning back to the middle and the right ear. I like that. And I think this song, I don't know if the video's really that important, but a song like this just feels like you gotta feel it. So apologies if watching someone with eyes closed is weird. Oh, I like this. The visual I'm getting in my head is just like a very large cliff and waves crashing up against it on like a overcast day. Okay. Kind of almost reminds me of explosions in the sky a little bit. That gave me chills. I had like a visual of someone running through a tall field of grass and kind of coming up the edge of that cliff and looking down and appreciating the beauty of the waves beneath them. It's absolutely incredible, the story that just instrumental music can paint for you. And this is just my interpretation. Who knows how many more thousands of interpretations there were of this song. Just like if this is a story, it's like the part of the story where it's kind of like a realization of your strength and almost like a redemption. That's what I'm kind of picking up right now. Right now I'm kind of seeing that the same person from earlier in the story has come back to this spot years later. In I don't know, the same place in their life or a better place. I'm not really sure how I want this story to go. Well, I guess we'll see based on this ending here, if this is the end. Yeah, the ending of that story that I just was kind of creating in my head is that the character in the story comes back to that spot where they came so many years ago, saw the waves crash beneath them, and they kind of took that as no matter how much their life changes, there are some things that just stay the same, and this was kind of like their safe place, I guess. That's the story that kind of built up in my head. This was actually a very good song. Thank you, cwlopes, for the suggestion. I'm definitely going to be checking out more of this band. I love instrumental music, especially when the band can play well enough where a story can formulate in my head, a coherent story can formulate in my head, and I can kind of make my own adventure and just kind of paint an image, I guess, in my mind of the story that I think this song is telling. Truly, the song is up to the interpretation of the listener when it comes to instrumental music. It can have so many different meanings, and that's something that I love about instrumental music like this. And one quick side note is, back when I kind of started out listening to rock and metal so long ago, instrumental music, if I knew that a song was instrumental, I would immediately skip it. Because to me, I felt like if it didn't have lyrics, what is the point? I'm not going to listen to this song. And I can't believe I ever thought that, because there were so many good songs that I missed out on or didn't hear sooner than I could have. But I'm very glad that I changed my mind on that, because instrumental music is some of the best music that I've ever listened to. And this is no exception. Jakob is a fantastic band, and Blind Them with Science was a fantastic song. So anyway, that'll do it for me and this video. Have yourself a nice day. And in the comments, let me know whether you are someone who whips or someone who nay-nays.